If you are looking to start an online business so that one day you might be able to make enough money to leave your 9 to 5 job so you can get more time back with your family, more freedom, living life on your terms, but you've said, hey, I just don't have enough time. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 strategies that I have mastered. I'm going to share them with you so that you can never ever use that excuse again, because that's what it is. It is an excuse. And I'm going to share with you exactly how you can shift your way of thinking and you'll never look at time the same way again. I'm Brian O'Neill, and I help busy 9 to 5 professionals launch their first online offer in under 90 days using the skills that they already have from either their corporate job, a life transformation they went through, or a skill or interest or hobby that they have that they thought about potentially monetizing. Basically, sell what you already know how to do. All right, this whole concept of I don't have enough time is something I hear a lot, and I use this excuse. And I just want you to understand something before we get into the 3 strategies that I'm going to share with you. Is the words that you use, you have to be very careful and you have to understand what they mean. Usually the things that are coming out of your mouth are covering up the real truth, right? Not having enough time is something that can be worked on, as well as a lot of the other excuses that you might use because you haven't started a business, like, hey, my spouse won't let me, or I'm not ready. These circumstances are impacting my life right now, versus, hey, I'm just scared. Usually, you not starting a business comes down to some type of fear, or in a lot of cases, it's just straight up laziness. Like you just don't want it bad enough. But if you truly believe that you don't have enough time and you want to start a business and you're not lazy and you actually want to act like the person you've been talking about, then these 3 things are really going to help you. So the first thing that you need to do, and nobody does this, is you have to first understand what your time is worth. And you have to have it committed to memory. This is a very easy thing to do if you're getting paid by the hour. If you're earning $50 per hour in your job, that's what your time is worth. If you're earning a salary, you simply take whatever your salary is and you divide it by 2,000. That's roughly how many working hours there are in a calendar year. So get that number, $50, $75, $100 an hour, and then you write it down. I would suggest this: get a Post-it note and write down, my time is worth $50 per hour, and post it on your laptop or post it on your phone, whatever. That could be your screensaver, for crying out loud, and you'll always know what your time is worth. When you do that, when you actually have a dollar amount attached to 1 hour of your time, you will protect it. If your time's worth $50 per hour, you're probably not in the habit of just handing out $50 bills to everyone who is asking you for your time, right? Whether they're text messaging you or calling you or emailing you or asking you for help with something. Now, look, you want to be a helpful person, but you're also trying to launch a business on the side so that you can get out of your job and change your life, and you're using the I don't have time excuse. Well, stop giving away $50 bills, because that's exactly what you're doing. Posterize your time, know what it's worth. The second piece is very critical as well, which is you need to know how you're spending your time. Most people that I talk to have never done this before. And everyone who has done it, everyone that I've coached one-to-one, or they're in my mastermind group, I run them through a time audit, which is not the most fun thing to do. But if you want to get better at your time management, sometimes you have to do things that are unpleasant or uncomfortable. You would track your time for a full week, typical week. Start on a Monday and track your time, what you're doing every 15 minutes. So basically what you would do is every 15 minutes, you would write down what you did. I checked email. I grabbed my phone. I had a work call. I did this. I did that. Whatever it is, you just track it for an entire week. And at the end of a week, your eyes will be wide open to how much time you're wasting and how much time you're spending doing repetitive tasks. This is such a powerful exercise, and everyone that's gone through it has said, man, I didn't realize how much time I was wasting. And a lot of it's going to be related to your phone because you're grabbing your phone and electronics. And it's okay. It's just now you know what you're doing, because you can't fix the time issue if you don't know how you're spending your time and you don't realize how important and how valuable it is. Like, all business owners do this. Wealthy people do this. They are super protective of their time because they know that this is the thing that they can't get back, right? And they're always looking for ways to leverage their time. So after you do the time audit, you have a week of data. This is good stuff. Pat yourself on the back. Now what we look at is, okay, what areas can I outsource, right? If I'm doing stuff repetitively, what can I give away to people? And again, if you go back to the first piece, which is I know what my time is worth. If your time is worth $50 an hour and you're cutting your grass and you could pay somebody $30 to do it, do it. Like, you're going to save an hour right there. If your time is worth $50 an hour and you're going to the grocery store and you could pay somebody $25 to go to the grocery store for you, that's another hour. Like, you're literally losing money when you do that. You're giving money away. Again, we're not in the habit of giving away $50 or $100 bills. So look for ways with your time audit that you can outsource repetitive tasks. And all of a sudden, you go from, I have 0 time available to, wow, I've got 5 hours a week. Maybe I've got 10 hours a week. Most people that I do this with, I can get them anywhere from 7 to 10 hours per week if they give it an honest go of hidden time that isn't there. And again, a lot of it comes from outsourcing, right? And then the second piece is eliminating stuff. I'm doing too much of this. I'm doing too much social media. I'm doing too much emailing. Like, I'm going to eliminate some of this stuff, or I'm just going to be better about managing it because I'm spending too much time doing it. So we've got outsourcing, we've got elimination, and then we also have a way to systematize stuff. Like, what can I automate? Right? Now, you're not in business yet, but you can look at ways to potentially automate your life, even in your 9 to 5 job. Like, this is one of the things that I would have absolutely done if I knew it. If I could go back in time, and everyone says this, if I was, I'm 50 now, here's what I would do when I was 30. Well, I didn't know what I know now, but I can tell you about it, which is I would have hired an assistant on my own dime to do all of my CRM entries, like to handle my emails, like to do all this stuff that I was spending so much time on because I was in sales. And it's like, these are admin tasks that I'm personally doing. And it was a waste and it was busy work. So I would have absolutely looked for a way to outsource that. And I would have hired somebody. Again, I could have paid somebody probably $15 or $20 an hour back then to do all of that stuff. And again, I'm worth way more than that per hour in terms of what I could earn. I was making a couple $100,000 a year. So my ability to earn money was worth it. If I'm making $100 per hour or $125 per hour, why am I doing a $20 or $25 per hour task? That's the way that you have to approach it. So the time audit is really important. I'm actually going to leave a time audit template for you in the description. It's totally free. Just grab that thing and use it so that you don't have to make your own template and go through it. So that'll be in the description for you. The third thing, the last thing that really needs to be done here for you to stop being this time victim and to take control of it is to just change your approach on how you speak it. Like, eliminate, I don't have enough time. Because it does a few things when you start saying that. Whenever I hear people say, I don't have enough time, I just ask them, I'm like, are you sure? Or is it just not important to you? Because that's what I hear when people say, I don't have enough time. It's like, if it were important to you, you would find the time. And I can't get much realer than that, because flip it. When people say that to you, when you ask them for something, when you ask for 1 hour of their time or some of their time for help, and they say, hey, I just don't have time. I'm too busy. I don't have enough time. It's like, you don't like hearing that, but that's what they're saying to you. They're telling you the thing that you're asking me to do, what you need is simply not important to me right now. I'm prioritizing something else ahead of you. And when you say, I don't have time for that, I don't have time for my business, I don't have time to make more money, I don't have time for a better life, or even if you're just saying it to somebody else, period, it's that's not important to me right now. I'm putting something ahead of that. You need to figure out what that is for you. And I stopped saying I don't have time for that. I tell the truth, which is that's not a priority for me right now, right? I have to say no to that. It's not something I can help you with right now. And those are tough conversations to have. They really are. But we don't want to use the time excuse because people know, like, we're all smart, okay? And it's just something that we use all the time. So I've eliminated that from my life because I shift the mentality, which is just time. I'm the creator of my time. I control it. I own it. I don't allow other people to run me and to run my life. Now, I did that in my W-2, but you can still set, when I was still in it, but you can still set those boundaries with your bosses too. And those are, I'm telling you, I have people in my mastermind and who I coach one-to-one who have been able to do that, set those boundaries with time, with their bosses, and explain it in a way where, like, hey, all these meetings you keep pulling me into and all of these emails and these Teams meetings and these dings that keep going off, it's distracting me from doing what I'm supposed to be doing, like earning money for the company or whatever it is that you do at your job. So those are the three things. You got to treat time differently. So when you're done with the time audit, grab the free template in the description. I just want to hear what you came up with, like how much time you found, or what was your aha moment, like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize I was wasting so much time on this. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.